Hi everyone, today we will understand how a t-test works, that is a parametric test in statistics. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 till 10 n values, that will be for variable x and y. So I am quickly listing the variables here under x and y so that we can start working on the test formula. Okay, so after listing down x and y variable, we'll make two more columns uh, where we'll find the difference of the two variables and the square root of that difference. So we'll do a quick calculation of that. So like for example, 5 minus 10 will be minus 5, right? Similarly 4 minus 15 will be minus 11 and so on. So we'll quickly do the calculation of for each differences of for x and y separately. Okay, and then we'll move forward to calculate the x minus y square variable. So these two are very important calculations that will be used when we'll do the final calculation of t-test. So now here we are done with this calculation of x minus y and square of x minus y root, and now we'll find the sum of all the numbers that we've got. So we got the sum of x minus y and sum of x minus y square here. Now coming to the formula t-test, t is equal to sum of x minus y by divided by n, and then this whole will be divided by the square root of x minus y square that we calculated in the last column minus x minus y whole square divided by n, and this whole will be divided by n into n minus 1. So this is the formula, and n here will be 10. Okay, so we'll work on this formula. This is very simple. So we are just putting the values that we got in this formula, like the sum of x minus y is 143, that is divided by n, that is 10. So now we are doing the square root of the calculation. So x minus y sum is x minus y square, the sum is 2669. Similarly, we'll put all the values here, and then we'll get a very easy calculation here. So yeah, not to forget, the sum of x minus y is a negative uh, figure, that is minus 143, that will be divided by 4. So I have missed out putting the minus sign here. Very soon I'll put it in the next step. Okay, so here we are finding the all the calculation. You can use a calculator to make all the calculations here. So you can use a pen and paper along with me, and you'll find this value minus 5.63. That will be the value of t. So now we've got the value of t as minus 5.63. So we need to look into the critical value of t at 0.05 and 0.01 so that we can do our interpretation. So the critical value at 0.05 is 2.10 and 0.01 is 2.88. Now we notice that the calculated critical value, that is minus 5.63, if we compare it with both the critical values, it's lesser than the critical values. So the critical value is greater than the calculated value. That means the null hypothesis, whatever hypothesis, so the null hypothesis here is accepted because the t calculated value is less than the critical value of t.